Hey Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course for any of you lovely cross watchers dealing with a Leo romantically. Now please keep in mind, Leo, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate, and you're always welcome here to take what works and leave the rest. So we're jumping right into it today, my lovely lions, and we're gonna see what could be coming toward Leo in love. First message coming out today for my lovely lions. We have got the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness, Leo. Okay, things are possibly going to get interesting today. So Six of Cups is big energy, often connected to the past. So this is definitely one of the cards within the tarot that can indicate a strong possibility of connecting with a past person. Now, I just want to say, Leo, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who you dated previously. It could just be somebody who you knew in the past. Maybe you're single, you end up reconnecting with a friend or a friend of a friend or a former colleague. Things start to feel a little bit more romantic. That's possible. But it could also indicate that there is a past lover who's going to be reaching out. They're wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to see what's up. They're wanting to see what's going on in your life. So there's definitely an energy here of the possibility of a past person trying to reconnect with you around, excuse me, around this time. I'm losing my voice here, you guys. So that's possible. Now, if you're not resonating with the energy of a past person connecting, this can also just be an indicator of a very strong connection between two people. Sometimes I feel like the Six of Cups to me is kind of like that soul type of connection where you just feel like you've known somebody before, even though maybe you've just met them, right? Or maybe this is a current partner who you're with and you just feel a really strong connection. So we're gonna have to see where it goes. Tell me more, please, about what could be coming toward Leo right now. Three of Wands, okay. Well, whoever this person is, they definitely see a future with you, okay? Whether it's past love, current partner, new love, friend who's turning romantic, somebody from the past who you knew before and now you guys are dating. Whoever this is for you, Leo, there's a strong sense with the Three of Wands that they're looking ahead and they're thinking about where things are headed between the two of you. This is a very visionary energy. It's somebody who's imagining a future between the two of you. So I definitely see strong potential here for this person to really be committing to at this point. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo. Okay, so we'll definitely take that, you guys. We have got the King of Wands, which is fellow fire energy. So you could be dealing with another Leo, maybe an Aries or a Sagittarius. I will say though, my overall vibe for the reading is that this is very positive. This indicates somebody who is mature, confident in the connection for you, confident in how they feel about you, Leo. And there's probably also like really awesome sparks in chemistry. This person's very attracted to you. I'm getting like, the message that came to mind is they're attracted to your personality. That popped into my head. So I think there's just something about who you are, how you carry yourself, how you operate in the world that they find very attractive. And they've obviously got these strong feelings for you, this strong connection. And I feel like this is going to be a time with those Three of Wands there where they're really going to be showing you that they want something more. Like that's the big message that I'm getting with this overall energy, Leo, that you're really going to get the idea from this person that they're thinking ahead, they're visualizing the future. Maybe they're engaging you in conversations about what comes next, or even if this is like a newer connection or a reconnection, I could see this person definitely making it clear that they want something serious, they want something long-term. All of this is just feeling really positive and really good. So what we're gonna do for the rest of the reading today, Leo, is we're gonna look more at this person and we're gonna look more at you. So we're gonna look at their overall energy right now, what they could be feeling, what actions they could be taking. I'll look at the same thing for you and then we'll look at the potential outcome. So let's just kind of see how this shakes out. Tell me about this person who's here for Leo, please. First card coming out is the Star. I mean, that's really beautiful. The Star card is Aquarius energy. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius. But the really nice thing about the Star card is it's ultimately about hope, healing, and optimism. So the first thing is that it does tell me that this person is feeling really hopeful and excited about the potential future here that the two of you could build together, okay? The other thing is that it does have an aspect of healing, which does kind of resonate if there is, say, a past lover and maybe some shit went down between the two of you and now they're coming back around because they still want a future with you. There could be an apology. There could be them trying to make amends. There could be them trying to fix things and to say they're sorry and to heal whatever happened. But it's a really, really nice energy to indicate that this person is feeling very hopeful about you and the connection. Tell me more about this person's energy. Knight of Pentacles, I love that. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is about someone who's really trying to build something steady and something solid with you, Leo. It's not like a fast moving energy, but it's a very like intentional energy of making sure that the two of you are on the same page, talking about the future and like actively taking steps to build something amazing together. Tell me more about this person's energy, please. And then we've got the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra romantically. I love this as well, you guys. I gotta say, the Justice card in a really positive reading definitely gives me vibes of justice of the peace, marriage. I think there's a strong indicator here in this reading that this is going somewhere serious. I think this person, you know, they want to marry you if marriage is something that you want. Not everybody wants that, but they want to commit, however the two of you define that in your relationship. Now, the other thing that's really beautiful with the Justice energy is that it's a very balanced energy. It tends to indicate a person who's like really good at communicating. So they probably like, you know, text you regularly and call you or like FaceTime you, do all that stuff to like stay in contact and to let you know that they're thinking about you. And they probably like, I feel they bring a very balanced energy into your life as well, Leo. Like these are really nice cards. So I gotta say the vibes from whoever this person is are feeling really good and really, really positive today, okay? So let's see what they could be feeling, please. Tell me about that energy. First card coming out, Eight of Pentacles, beautiful. This is about hard work. It's about putting effort into what's really important to us. It's about investing in what's important to us. This tells me they're emotionally investing in you, Leo, because this is showing up in their feelings, okay? They're falling in love with you more and more. They're falling harder for you every day. And I think that this shows that they're willing to put in the emotional effort to like really make this relationship thrive. Tell me more about what they could be feeling, please. The Seven of Wands. There's also a very protective energy around the connection. I feel like this is like, I don't know, I'm getting like protector and provider type of vibes. Like this is someone who will always have your back. This is someone who is always going to stand up for you, always going to stand up for the relationship. I also feel like this is somebody who doesn't open up easily to a lot of people. You're probably one of the few people that they really do open up and confide in. Like, I don't think this is someone who lets people in easily, but like when they, you know, let you in, it feels really special because it's not something that they do with everyone. They only do that when they really feel like safe and secure in a relationship. Tell me what else this person could be feeling right now, please. And then the Four of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, actually, no, it makes sense. So the Four of Cups is an energy of like pulling back, and it can be a card of potentially having a missed opportunity. So if this is like a past person who wants to reconnect, they could be starting to realize that if they don't make a move, if they don't like put themselves out there, they could miss out on the opportunity to connect with you. So I do think that I'm getting like they might have to overcome something to pursue you, if that makes sense, you guys. Like, I don't know if there's something going on in their life where they like have to overcome even just like nerves, right? Maybe they're feeling a little shy. Maybe they're not sure if they're going to reach out or, you know, how you're going to respond. I just get like they might have to overcome some sort of fear or overcome some sort of circumstance, whatever that might mean to you, in order for them to like really approach you and really put themselves out there. So yeah, I think they're like working up the nerve to connect with you potentially for some of you. Oh my gosh. We're dropping half the deck. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. My goodness. 10 million cards flying on the ground. My goodness, you guys. Hold on. What's going on here? Dropping half my deck. Okay, back in business. Let's see what actions they could be taking, please. The Moon. Okay. Yeah, I think someone's revealing secret feelings for you, honestly, Leo. I think that's the vibe here, okay? Like I said, this could be a new person, past person, whether it's a past lover, just someone you knew previously, or your current person. I think there is something they want to reveal to you. There are feelings that they want to share, feelings that they want to confess, like in a good way, right? I see them opening up emotionally and wanting to share more about how they're basically like falling in love with you. Tell me more. Oh, oops. I've like flipped over some of my cards here. One second. Let's see. How is that looking? Okay. Tell me more about what actions they could be taking right now, please. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. I mean, the Nine of Wands tends to show up when somebody's like fighting for us. And so again, like because we started with the Six of Cups, it does give that strong past energy, Leo. So it does indicate that this could be somebody who doesn't want to give up on your relationship and give up on your connection, right? Now, if it's not a past person, like I said, maybe it's your current partner, maybe it's brand new love coming in. This is probably somebody who has gone through some tough stuff in their life with the Nine of Wands, okay? They don't give up easily. Like they don't just walk away at the first sign of challenges. This is somebody who's always going to fight for you and fight for the relationship. So I think those are some really good qualities. Tell me more about what actions they could be taking. The Six of Swords, okay? So Six of Swords is always an interesting one. It kind of indicates that they've been going through some sort of like changes in their life. Six of Swords follows the Five of Swords, which is a card that's about like drama, external issues, stuff going on. So maybe they've also been going through some personal challenges. I do see them moving away from those challenges, moving towards smoother sailing. So overall, it looks like this person could be coming towards you to open up, confess their feelings, talk to you, fight for their relationship potentially. And it feels like things are also kind of like smoothing out in their life. Again, take it if it resonates, Leo, but it also feels like maybe they have been going through some stuff recently, but if that's the case, like things are going to be moving into a much smoother place. And that is probably going to allow them to focus more on the connection between the two of you. So let's look at Leo's energy right now. Okay. So that's really nice, you guys. Knight of Wands. I mean, obviously we've already established there's a lot of fiery passion between the two of you, but this is just kind of saying like you're super into them. You're very excited to move things forward. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Tell me more about Leo's energy, please. The Hermit. Okay. I always find it interesting when I get something like this, you know, like the Knight of Wands and the Hermit, because they're very like different energies. It's kind of like the Knight of Wands is this like super fast charging in kind of energy. And the Hermit is like this quiet, introspective, inward energy of like going into hermit mode. And so I say this a lot, like when I see this kind of pairing, to me, it's about pacing the relationship. And this is something we've talked about before where it's like, there can be such an excitement with the Knight of Wands of like wanting to jump in, but like the Hermit is also saying, be thoughtful, right? Be thoughtful and intentional in how you're moving the relationship forward. Tell me more about Leo's energy. Three of Cups, beautiful. I'm getting the energy of you excitedly going to your friends and telling them about this person, your feelings, your excitement for the future. Maybe there's even something that the two of you are celebrating together right now. Now, the Three of Cups, because it can indicate like our community and social circle, it does fit with what I said earlier. For some of you, maybe this person who you're going to be falling in love with is somebody in your social circle. Because as I said, like past person, I think everybody assumes past person means past lover. That's not what it just means. Like that could be one thing, but it could also just be someone who you were a friend with before or a friend of a friend. And it could be turning into something romantic or somebody in your social circle. It's like things are starting to turn romantic. I definitely see that possibility. Okay, so let's see what Leo could be feeling, please. Seven of Cups, confused. Okay, you're a little bit like hesitant about the offer that this person is making. It's like they're confessing their feelings and you're like, okay, I got to think about it. The Wheel of Fortune, but you can't deny that it feels really good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys, I do tend to get the Seven of Cups, especially if there's history between two people, because if there's history between you and this person, then it might require some thinking through before you decide what you want to do, especially if it's like an ex-lover, right? So if it's like an ex-lover coming back, part of you might be like, should I go for it? Do I want this? Does this fit with what I want in my life? But then the Wheel of Fortune it's a card of like destiny. It's a card of things that are meant to be. So it's almost like you're a little bit confused. You're like, okay, should I accept this offer? But then you're like, it feels good. So I'm just going to let myself explore this connection and see where it goes. Tell me more about what Leo could be feeling, please. And then the Judgment card, yeah. So this often indicates connecting with someone where we do see potential, we do feel there's compatibility. It can also indicate forgiveness and second chances. I'm just throwing that out there. So let's see what actions Leo could be taking right now, please. Three of Swords. Okay, so if there is history between you and this person, it does kind of feel like there's still something emotionally heavy there. So there might have to be some healing, which is maybe why the first card for your person was the Star, right? So maybe there is some emotional healing that needs to happen between the two of you. Now, if you don't have history with this person, the Three of Swords is honestly just saying to me, Leo, it does look like there is something that's still weighing heavily on your heart. So I think it's important to recognize what that might be and maybe take steps right now to heal it, because sometimes when we have things that are unhealed, it can show up in our current connection, and sometimes it causes some challenges, right? So whether it's something that needs to be healed between you and this person or just something that you personally need to heal for yourself, I feel like the tarot is saying this is a really good time to take action on that. What other actions could Leo be taking? The High Priestess, yeah. This is beautiful. I do think the two of you feel a very strong soul connection. And I also feel like the High Priestess is saying, like, trust your intuition, right? If it's a past person coming back, does this feel good? Like exploring this connection. If it's a friendship that feels like it's starting to move into something more, does it feel good? You know, I feel like the High Priestess is saying, trust your gut and move toward what feels good for you. Tell me more, please, about what actions Leo could be taking. The Strength card. I love that because it's your energy. So here you are showing up in your own reading. I feel like your feelings for this person are becoming stronger. That's the first thing. And I also feel like with the Strength card and your actions, it's like you're going to be taking steps to strengthen the connection between the two of you. I feel the energy of this connection starting to really grow and flourish around this time and like blossom into something really beautiful. So let's see what the potential outcome is here. The World. I love it. It's honestly just like, not everything's perfect. It's not like there aren't some potential challenges in here, but it does feel good. Like what I feel here, Leo, is that things feel right between you and this person. So even if there's like some stuff that they've got going on in their life that they're dealing with, and if you're healing from something, like those things I don't feel are going to get in the way of this, because the World card is about happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction, feeling really good in this situation. And I guess I'm just kind of getting the vibe that whoever this person is for you, the big message I'm getting is like, it's very easy for the two of you to be together. Like with the two of you connecting, it feels like things are just falling into place. I think it's very easy to talk to each other, to connect. And even if this is a past person, maybe the timing wasn't right before, but now with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the timing is right now. And so I think things are moving in a positive direction. It feels really good, whoever this person is. And I feel like the World card is just saying like, let yourself be happy, let yourself enjoy this connection, because it's looking like there's some really good potential here. So I'm gonna leave it there for you, Leo. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And of course, I wish you love and happiness always, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.